the latest Pew poll on this says that 2/3 of parents are saying parenting is harder today than it was 20 years ago. So they're citing technology, smartphones, social media, things like that
Yeah.
as a top reason. So in your opinion, do you think parenting really is harder, or does it just feel harder?
I think that it is harder. I think that it's harder. I think that for me, my kids are 9 and under. And so I'm trying to avoid that difficulty by just restricting access to almost everything tech related, because right now I know that everything is built to harm them and it's very hard to keep them safe once they have access. That includes at school. I have them in a school that's low to no tech as well. And so for me, I'm trying to make my job easier by not allowing them access. And that is more I'm able to do that because of their ages. As they get older, they're going to get exposed to more, and I'm going to have a hard. It's nearly impossible to keep them safe on these devices that are marketed to them, on the social media apps, on the gaming apps, whatever it may be. So yeah, I think the risks are greater, the harms are more numbered. So parents have to educate ourselves on all these things. And while restricting may make your job a little bit easier, you still have to have those conversations. So yeah, I think today the risks are greater. Our job is harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. It's tricky because I've asked this question to many experts in kind of different categories.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said one time, well, it's kind of hard to say if it's really harder than, let's say, the Great Depression, right? Or something like that.
Okay, right.
But I think what is harder unequivocally is the workload, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you described, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
is being an engaged parent now means understanding what your kids are engaging with, be on top of every single app and every
Yeah,
single trend and everything else.
yeah.
It's just something that parents in previous generations didn't have to deal with, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there's the societal part, because I think these things are connected. As parents now, there's a statistic somewhere about how any parent, doesn't matter gender or your situation, spends significantly more time with their kids than like a 50s housewife. I've said the statistic a couple times and I wish I knew the percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So we're expected to spend more time. We're expected to be there for all their elite sports and their activities and all these things
Mm-hmm.
that previous generations haven't had to do. And then you
Right.
add the tech workload on
Yeah.
top of it.
Yeah.
And to your point, once you give it, it's your job,
Right.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the reasons why I delayed for so long.